thank you for the presentation. It's so interesting for me, Mr. Usman and Mr. Ihsanuddin Usman. Thank you. Actually, in our company, we are running the succession planning in 3 or 4 years ago. We want to create a leader for head of region or something like that. But in the execution, only a few people hold strategic position that we have been planned before. If I identify, the problem is, the first one is, we are not really brave, we are not really got the nerve to put them in the strategic position. I think if I analyze. And the second problem is, our company has less than 500 employees, and we have lack talent in each unit business. Maybe one position is held by one person, so it's a little bit difficult to put them in a strategic position that we have been planned before. And my question is, what is your suggestion? Either we change the goals or we have to change the strategy itself. Thank you.
To whom you can give the answer to give the question to answer?
Maybe to Mr. Ihsanuddin Usman first.
To Pak Usman, okay. Sure. And
Baik, thank you Bu for this tough question. I think, yeah, I think the situation is probably faced by many companies. We don't have enough people. The business should be growing, and we have to find the leaders itself. But sometimes the leaders, the candidates, they don't want to be leaders because they understood that the situation is not easy for them if they become leader. And this is the things that we have to answer the challenges. Based on your information, you only have around 500 employees, right?
Less than 500.
500 employees. How many persons do you want to grow them as leaders from these 500? May I know? 15. 15 from 500. I think that's quite big. You have a big pool actually. Yeah. Number one, do you understand about the profiling of leaders that you want to build? I think you know it. Yeah, you know the profiling. And based on this profiling, I think you can find how many persons are quite ready to be developed as leaders. Sometimes we just use our experience that his guy good, this lady good, etc. But we don't have enough profiling models from them. So just based on our prediction, sometimes we go to the leaders and ask who will be the successors, and the leader said this, 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 and sometimes it's too subjective. And we don't ask the candidate itself about their aspiration. And we just appoint them to go to the leadership development program. Yeah, because they are the employees, they just do it. And after the program, they don't care about this because it's not come from their willingness. So it's better for you, based on your profiling, you also observe your people, the candidates, who really fit with their requirement. And you ask them, and you invite them to join in the leadership development program. This is number one. If you don't invite them, if you don't get their intrinsic motivation, I think it's quite difficult for us to have good leaders for the future. The second one, we have to have the support from our colleagues. Business persons, sometimes they only have short-term orientation. And leadership development takes time. It's investment. So we have to campaign. We have to influence our colleagues. They have to support us, not because this is our program, but because this is for the future of the company. If we get the support from our colleagues, based on my experience, we already have 50% of the capacity, and we only need another 50%. So the work becomes easier. And the third one, we have to embed the leadership development program into the daily activities. Because the daily activities itself is the situation that we can develop our leaders in real situation. And based on these observations, we can see who is the real leaders and who has to be developed or who has to be replaced. Sometimes, because we think we already invest them in leadership development program, and it's a huge money, we don't want to replace because we already invest. For me, it's dangerous. It's better to replace them as soon as possible rather than we have to wait and then we get the wrong leaders not really fit in with our aspiration. So based on our observation, daily observation, we discuss with our colleagues, we discuss with our team, and if needed to be replaced, I think it's better to do as soon as possible, but in a good way. I think these three, number one, finding the right people, not only based on the discussion, but also with the observation, with the right profiling. Number two, getting the support from our leaders. We have to campaign, we have to sell our ideas. I had the experience, I had to sell my ideas for 5 years. For 3 CEOs. And the last CEO bought my ideas. And for me, I already achieved something. And the third one, we have to make sure this is aligned with the daily activities. I think it can give you some insight. Thank you.